Hello everyone, welcome to my channel The Dynamic World with me Suraj. So in our last session we have already discussed about the geomorphic processes. Today we are going to just give some hints about that processes. We'll just revise that processes. So let us know first about the geomorphology. So what is geomorphology? It is derived from a Greek word. There are a few Greek words, a combination of Greek words like ge meaning earth, morphe meaning form, and logos meaning study. So it is a study deals with landforms and the processes shaped them. So there are several landforms on the earth's surface which are created by the internal processes or internal forces, and when those landforms they again gone through the process of reshaping, okay, or they are interpreted by some exogenous forces. At that time the end product will be known as uniform landform, and this is whole part of geomorphology. Now the earth's surface is modified by surface processes and geologic processes. So there are some surface processes as well as some geologic processes. So what are the surface processes? Wind, water, ice, living organism, etc. They are the surface processes example. Okay, means these substance or these agents, they usually erode the surface, okay, from outer side. Okay, and the geologic process, they cause tectonic upliftment or subsidence. So the internal process or the forces which act upon the surface, they either uplift the surface or create subsidence on the surface. So this is known as geologic processes. Example, land upliftment or surface elevation, and there are many other examples of these processes. Now let us know about the geomorphic process. So from all this we can easily assume that geomorphic processes are those processes which mainly act upon the surface. They form some different surface, different landforms from the pre-existing landforms by a different way. Okay, either chemically or physically they change the characteristic features of the landform, and they are known as geomorphic processes. So all these processes involved in changing or reshaping the earth's surface or landforms are known as geomorphic processes. Now we are going to know about the terrestrial processes. So what are the terrestrial processes? So geomorphic processes which are active on Earth's surface are called terrestrial processes. That means the geomorphic process, they are also known as terrestrial process, and they are usually active on the landform or Earth's surfaces. So these processes plays vital role in shaping the Earth's surface features. So the terrestrial process, they usually shapes the Earth's surface features. Okay, so there are two type of terrestrial processes which mainly found. First of all, the first one is the internal or endogenic processes, and the next one is the external or exogenic processes. So what are the internal or endogenic processes? Means those processes which mainly occur inside the Earth's surface, and the main source of these endogenic forces are the radiogenic decay of some minerals or some matter elements which are found inside the Earth's surface. And those decaying, thermal decay or radiogenic decay, they usually cause the release of huge energy, and this energy transfer from the core towards the Earth's surface. And when they reaches the Earth's surface, they cause huge upliftment or creation of other landform features. Okay, so they usually travel through different layers of the earth. Okay, and they transfer from the asthenospheric layer. So in asthenospheric layer there is hot molten magma, which magma it gone through the process of convection when the heating is done from interior of the earth, and the heat transfer from the bottom towards the upper portion, and this heat causes the movement of plates. Okay, the crustal plates which are present inside the earth surface, they usually move due to the presence of convection cell inside the earth surface. And this movement on the crustal plates, they either take place away from each other, two plates move away from each other, which is known as divergence of plates, and either they move towards each other, which is known as convergence of the plates. And these convergence and divergence creates two type of forces. One force is known as tensile force, which is mainly created due to the presence of the divergence and the compressional force which mainly created due to the process of convergence. So we will discuss about them in our next session. And now let us know about the external or exogenous processes. So when the landforms are created on the Earth's surface by the impact of endogenic processes or endogenic forces, so there are different agents of denudations or agents of erosion which starts reacting on the newly formed landform features on the Earth, and they gradually starts reacting with them. They usually lower the height of those landform features by the reaction, and it may either cause chemically or physically. There are different type of agents, chemical agents or physical agents like water. There are so many gaseous particles as well as minerals are present in the rocks, okay, which react with each other, and after that reaction the chemical reaction also forms. And there are some physical actions, okay, which are mainly done by the wind, river, glaciers, and sunlight. Okay, there are so many things due to which so many agents of erosion or denudation due to which the exogenous process carried out. So thanks all of you for watching this video. We will discuss in our next session about both these 2 points, internal as well as external processes. So until that, stay tuned for my next video. Bye all of you. Take care.